What's up, friends? Oh my gosh, it's dark.
Hello.
So we're in Aaron's car right now.
Oh God.
Because my car has no gas in it.
Yeah.
There was no way I was going to sit for 10 minutes and just idle and then not be able to go anywhere. So
I love doing that. I'm Aaron, this booster. We're your unemployed friends. We just saw Toy Story 5.
yeah, we're late to the party because we didn't care.
Yeah, it came out TFS weekend, and we did watch the first 15 minutes of a cam rip
Only out as a joke.
in our hotel room, kind of as a bit.
Let the
and
record
then-
show I don't condone piracy legally. But
I do.
We were glancing at our website, movie website, and then Toy Story 5 was on the main page, and I said that'll be hilarious to put on the hotel TV.
And it was when like someone came out of the bathroom and was like, "Is this
Toy Story 5? Yeah.
5?
So we saw the first 15 minutes through a shitty audio cam rip. I think it was, what was the subtitles were in Chinese or something. It was
Some of them were.
Yeah, it was really
like
random.
multiple cam rips that they like stitched together.
Yeah, because that was like the day after it came out. So we saw the first 15 minutes and we were not very impressed. And then all of a sudden, Aaron said, "You want to watch the movie today?" And I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So here we are.
So I was like, we should go see it, make a video. And it was expectedly mid.
It was kind of mid, kind of boring, but better than Hoppers. And I hated Hoppers. If you watch a review of Hoppers, I despise that movie. I think it's absolute dog shit. So I was happy this wasn't that.
Yeah, it's weird where I think I did enjoy Hoppers more, but I have not spent time thinking about Hoppers, and I would rather have a kid watch this movie. I think I did lower Hoppers to a 5, though.
Good. That movie sucks.
And this is like, this is also a 5, but it's a better 5, I think, actually. Just because I'd rather have a kid watch this than Hoppers, because it at least is like, tablet's not amazing.
This was just nicer. A nice, slower, less mentally assaulting than Hoppers was. If you didn't watch our review, my biggest hatred was the chaotic pace, the insane jokes, the ridiculous energy. It just felt, ironically, it felt more brain rotted than this movie did, which is talking about, tablets and stuff.
It is ironic that Pixar's last movie is kind of
brain rot.
It's kind of like what this one's critiquing just a little bit.
But everyone likes it. People talk about it.
I like
They
Hoppers.
love to. I don't understand.
It was fun.
Dude, Hoppers and Project Hail Mary are my two biggest misses this year.
Project Hail Mary was gas.
It sucks. But what do you think about Toy Story as a series now? Because it's been around for...
First 3 are awesome, as we all expect, and then it's just kind of like, I still am of the belief that it should have ended with 3.
Yes.
I'm also of the belief, I kind of a little bit during this one, had the same feeling when I left Toy Story 4. The one time I've seen it in theaters in 2019, and it's one of the worst theater experiences I've ever had because of screaming children. But I thought the movie was like fine, but I left and I was like, why was this called Toy Story 4 and not like just call it Woody? Right? Because it was just a Woody movie.
Yeah, their cast is too big.
Everyone, the cast, same critique here. The cast was way too big. And in Toy Story 4, they like lobotomized Buzz. Everyone, like, it was only about new characters. Like, everyone was barely in it, and it was just like, cool. Don't make it called Toy Story. And this one is kind of Jessie.
This was Jessie, which I liked. But it
was Jessie with some other bullshit in it.
Yes, of course.
Not that I didn't like it, but it was better than 4.
It was better than 4. I mean, for me, it goes Toy Story 1. I rewatched it just the other day on accident. I just turned it on, and suddenly it was over, and I was really... It's just good, it's really good filmmaking. It's important for animation. Historically, it's great. Toy Story 2 is just better. It's almost a 10. I should probably give it a 10. No, actually, it's a 9. It's a 9 out of 10. Incredibles is better. But I love Toy Story 2, and I like Toy Story 3. I saw that midnight premiere for my sister's birthday when I was 10. Back when, in 2010, when they had, the way to see a movie was midnight. You had to go at midnight.
I missed midnight premieres.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then I saw Toy Story 4 also one time with my mom when I was 19. Now I'm 26 and seeing Toy Story 5. And it was just fine. The animation looked great. It was basically 3 different, vignette stories is what you were saying.
Yeah, I think I stole that a little bit from a YouTuber, like Karsten Runquist. I think he said the same thing. And it's 3 basically different plots happening that all come together.
It has to do with Jessie, and she wants Bonnie to make friends, but Bonnie is on her tablet these days, so they're trying to get rid of that. And then Woody is back, and Jessie gets lost, and then there's like these crazy like new age buzzes that have been, they were dumped on a abandoned, like an island at some point. And
Yeah, it's like a shipping container crashed, and then a bunch of like new buzzes washed up on an island.
And I didn't like them at all. It's the very first opening scene, and I watched it in the hotel room a week ago, and I said, God, this opening scene is really weird. Like, why?
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, it was a big fat who cares? And they keep coming back into the movie, and obviously the stories are going to intersect at some point, but it was just a big fat who cares? And they do not know how to write any Buzz characters since the second movie. They always have to do some kind of reset. It's always Toy Story 3 had him go Spanish mode. Toy Story 4 had him, he's
just an
dumb as
idiot,
hell,
and he's pushing the button of his equivalent of the pull string. He's like, oh, my conscience.
Yes,
and I'm like, you weren't this stupid before.
And then in Toy Story 5, they have a bunch of new Buzzes that he has to explain that they're toys. Like, have we not done this 4 movies ago? Like, can you not write this character to do anything else more interesting than this?
Yeah, they really just don't know what to do with him, and it's like, just don't put him in the movie. Don't make the movie.
Yeah, well,
Just do something. I don't know.
Speaking of the cast being too big, 9 out of 10 of the original characters don't even speak words. They're there.
Yeah, Slinky, I think, had like 2 lines and wasn't in some scenes.
Yeah, I mean, and then there was Mrs. Potato Head was playing the organ at the end, but she didn't speak words.
Yeah.
And the Potato Head actor, I don't know if it's the same one or if he's really old.
I believe the old one passed away.
God, he sounded like absolute dog shit.
And they gave him the most lines.
He was the most of the supporting cast. Yeah, he spoke a lot, and he sounded nothing like anything. And I was like, God, who the hell is that? But there was the new cast mainly featured Jessie at her old owner's house, but it's not her old owner. It's a girl named Blaze, who Jessie wants Bonnie to be friends with. And she meets all of these.
Quirky.
They're quirky, and she meets the ones that still play with toys. Yeah, and she meets Conan O'Brien and all his old tech toys that are like 2010s tech toys. But Conan O'Brien was doing too much. I love him. He's great. Host of the Oxsters. His character, his writing, too much, too loud, too fast.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my issue with the whole movie, is it was way too fast. Like, they could have just like cut all the buzzes.
Yeah, that didn't need to be there.
And like, they were kind of trying to serve the purpose of like, oh, tech isn't all bad.
Yeah, we knew.
We need moderation, which I knew they were going to be like as milquetoast as possible with that theme. Because Disney is still selling apps that they want kids to download and play, and they make money off of that. So I knew they weren't going to be like, tablets bad. I didn't hate that. It's like fine what they did, where it's like, oh, it can bring you together and then you play in real life. And I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
And the buzzes, I guess, were kind of going that way, where they're like, oh, like high-tech toys aren't bad because they're still toys. I'm like,
sure, whatever.
But it's like, I really wish they just kind of cut the like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes they had to like let just the rest of it breathe. Because it was go, 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 go. Ironically, also very like, they know they're catering to like the TikTok brain rot crowd. And it's just like, can we slow down, please?
It was quick. I mean, I lost my train of thought just now, but I liked it was just, I like that it wasn't trying to be, there wasn't too many annoying jokes compared to 4 or compared to Hoppers. The theater didn't really laugh that much, which was nice because I don't laugh that much at movies. My biggest problem with Hoppers was the theater laughing too loudly and annoyingly. So this one didn't have any like annoying 10-year-old jokes that make people laugh. You know?
There's no jingling keys.
There wasn't. It was just fine. I mean, I felt pleasant watching it. It was very mid, but it wasn't horrible. They did a lot of catering to Toy Story 2 nostalgia with, Jessie's old owner, and they go to her old farmstead where her first owner was. So it's very, very like, they play the song a million times, When She Loved Me, to try and get you to be emotional. But it honestly wasn't that. I kind of wish there was more emotion by the end. They have a scene that I liked emotionally, but it ended really fast. It kind of picked the energy back up. They're like, all right, we had 2 minutes of sadness, let's get back to it. It's like, I would prefer more.
It's like, let that stuff just like sit. But it's in the way that the older Toy Stories did.
They did, and they proved that people like them. So why they gotta? I don't know. It's just
like they can't make the trash fire scene. Like Disney's just incapable of doing that now.
There's no way.
And it's just like just slow and silent, and you just watch characters come to conclusions. Because like there were multiple times. With Jessie specifically, that like she would see something, and I'm like, I interpret what you're going through, and like they show a little flashback, and I'm like, I get it, and then she's like, Emily, and I'm like, you don't have to tell me to. Like, I know.
They showed,
and it's like you used to treat kids with more respect.
They said they had Emily's address on her little pants the entire time. They showed it like 3 or 4 times just to clarify. It's like, hey, remember, she likes Emily. That's her thing. And you know, I like that it gives some closure to the Toy Story 2 flashback, but didn't need it. I like that Toy Story 2's flashback is really sad. It makes me cry every time I watch it. It's so sad and awesome. And now there's a bit more, like I said, closure to it, but was it necessary? I don't know. Was it just trying to cater towards parents and people my age who grew up with it? Probably.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was better than Toy Story 4 and better than Hoppers. That's literally all I can say about it.
Yeah, it was very sweet. Like the third act, it was a drag for the first 2, but the third act, it kind of it tied up in a nice little bow.
Naturally.
It was sweet. It was cute. It was fun.
Fine. Yeah, it was fun. That's the title of the video.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
As soon as we left the theater, I remembered Cosmonaut Variety Hour, who's my film YouTube goat. When he reviewed Toy Story 4, he didn't give it a score, he just gave it a sticker. And that's kind of how I feel about this movie. Like, it was good.
It was good. I mean, kids probably like it. I mean, Blaze was a cool character. She was a nice addition to the cast, I guess. I like that her name is Blaze. That's really all I can say about it. She was quirky and kind of a nice. I liked her better than Bonnie. But she just had like more than one character trait. She did. That's it. I got nothing else. 5 out of 10? That's what I'd give it.
Basically, yeah. I did hear apparently there are some children around the country that are like choosing to not play with their tablets after watching this movie, and I'm like, that's
all you can do,
good.
I guess.
That I'm like, I guess for how mediocre I thought it was, it did achieve its purpose.
It makes people think about it, huh? I guess moderation's good.
So I'm okay with this, but it is just like this should have come out 8 years ago. This should have been Toy Story 4.
It would have been better as Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
And they just bring Woody back completely. They're like, yeah, well, he's back. It's fine.
I kind of wish they just didn't.
I know, but they need him back to make money. So.
Yeah, they have to sell more toys.
More toys, yes. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't know what else is coming out soon.
No idea.
Happy end of Pride Month.
Yes.
That's it. We'll catch you on the next one, huh?
Goodbye forever.
Oh, okay. Bye.